Even though it feels like it's already started, the Greg Gard era officially starts on Tuesday, joined now by Athletic Director Barry Alvarez. Coach, an exciting day for you in the program. It's been just a wild 3 months, I'm sure, for you and for Greg Gard. Let's go back to December 15th until now. Was there a moment, when did you know that this was the right decision and that Greg was the man for this job?
There really wasn't one specific moment. I think it was more than anything else. It was an accumulation of what he accomplished, how he did it, the fact that he had a plan going in how he was going to run the program, the offense he was going to instill, that he was determined to use his entire team and develop players off the bench, which now at the end of the year were invaluable. Every game seems like someone else steps up. Then a thing that I always judge coaches on is how well do you perform, or how can you get your kids back after a tough loss or adversity? You know, they lost a game to Northwestern early in his tenure that you're thinking maybe he shouldn't have lost, and I'm sure they were favorites going in. But how do you bounce back from that? And I saw that, and then the momentum for me it really started when you go to Maryland and you beat a top 5 team on the road. You beat a team like Michigan State, which tells me he understands the X's and O's enough, had his players believing enough and executing enough and learning how to win. So it was all those things. Plus, you look at how he dealt with the media, how the fans reacted to him. You know, I had people, very strong basketball supporters early on, contacting me about who I should hire. Yeah. In the end, it was all about why I should keep Greg Gard.
How happy are you then that this decision, maybe it was easy? You didn't know how hard this would be a couple months ago, but now here you are. It sounds like it wasn't that hard to make.
It was a pretty easy decision. Yeah. Greg made it easy for me. Yeah. I told him that early on. Make this an easy decision for me and do the right things, and he did exactly that. I mean, there's nothing that I could grade him down on, and he was prepared for it. He went about it with confidence. It was never about him. It was always about the players and getting better and improving. So it was just a combination of all those things.
Well, an exciting day for you, for the program, Greg Gard, and his family. Plenty more to come all day long on uwbadgers.com as Greg Gard is officially introduced as the next head coach of the Wisconsin Badgers. And to see what has already been put out so far, to learn more about Greg, visit CoachGregGard.com.